Ladies and gentlemen, we are live and we are ready for some Smash Brothers action at the Collegiate Championship Series. How are you doing today, Chatteroth?
I'm doing great. How are you, nurse?
I'm excellent. I'm ready to see some good collegiate level Smash. It's been a second since I got to cast some collegiate Smash since I've seen what this scene can do, and I know that there's some exciting gameplay to be had here. So I'm excited to get this bracket rolling.
I'm not going to lie to you. This is my first time casting a CCS tournament. I'm excited as well. I'm ready to see what these players can bring to the table, and I believe we have our first match is coming up shortly between Shrapnel and Ottoman. So I'm excited to see who they bring out. I'm not intimately familiar with either player. I'm not too sure what they're going to go with for their to start off here, but we should be getting into it soon. And it looks like we're starting with Link versus Cloud for game one.
Interesting. So UBC versus UBC to start us off. That's how it goes in bracket like these. Cloud versus Link, I think is an interesting matchup, and one that might be surprisingly doable for Link.
Watch out, that big sword has a lot of it has a lot of priority, but Link has a lot of stuff to keep Cloud away.
Yeah, I think one of the really interesting options, especially coming out of Link, is he's going to have that boomerang to play, kind of outside of Cloud's preferred range, and then he's also going to have that Nair, which has just a ridiculous amount of priority, meaning that despite that not even being a sword, he's going to be able to contest some of Cloud's moves just like that.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, there's a lot of confirms off of the Nair too. It's safe on shield even with Cloud's up B, and as we say that, Link's taken the first stock.
Yeah, I think it's impressive. We've been seeing some good stuff coming out of Shrapnel to start us off. Just confidence across the board here, really using Nair to beat out the slower, Cloud Fair, and then making big jump reads with a Fair of his own.
Just going up for that grab there. Oh, what a down air! I've been seeing a lot of reads that are working out from Shrapnel here. So, and it is like you said, it's a team kill. It's UBC versus UBC. I'm wondering how familiar they are with each other, because I am seeing a lot of what feels like knowledge of each other's playstyles.
Yeah, well, I mean, in particular, this game, it's just been a couple big reads coming out from Shrapnel on jumps from the ledge, which, to be fair, is a pretty common option just in general. So it's pretty reliable to go for, but getting two in a row like that, perhaps they have played before, and he had some of those reads in the back pocket. It's pretty hard to tell.
Yeah, and the best time to save them is when you're gonna take a stock with them.
Absolutely, I feel like that's an underrated aspect of play a lot of the time, where people spend reads if they got them, but sometimes holding on to that read and just keeping it ready for when it's going to take the stock when it's most important. And again, these jumps from the ledge, that's the third stock that he's taken with that Shrapnel.
Yeah, just solid two stock coming out of Shrapnel from game one. I believe this is best of 3. We see the grand finals best of 5 up there on the screen, but this is not grand finals. This is winners round 1.
These guys skipped the whole bracket, baby. I think that was a really solid display from Shrapnel. And as far as what Ottoman needs to do to make that better, to not lose those stocks too early, is stop panicking in the corner, right? A lot of the time when you feel overwhelmed, when your opponent's putting on a lot of pressure, you don't really know what to do, your first instinct is to jump out of the corner because of how strong an option that is in this game. But Shrapnel, all over that option.
Not only that, but Ottoman wants to jump as well, because hopefully getting over the projectiles, but you got to make sure you're picking your jumps safely, and it's okay to just slowly walk up and shield these projectiles just to slowly take away stage. I feel that when Shrapnel throws a boomerang, when Shrapnel throws out an arrow, they're expecting Ottoman to jump, and then they're immediately covering that. Like they're saying, I know you're going to jump this and not shield this, and then you get swatted out of the air. So maybe a little bit more slower grounded play from the Cloud is what's needed here, if they stay with Cloud.
Yeah, I think honestly the biggest thing is just, paying a little more patient and not falling into that kind of guessy's trap, right? Because, Shrapnel is not reacting to that jump out of the corner. He's preemptively going up and using fair to catch it, right? And so
yes, exactly.
I think a change needs to be made where, just wait for that fair to come out and you get out of the corner for free. But we're seeing a character switch from both sides. Shrapnel on the cannon, Ottoman on the Joker. Joker certainly wins this matchup, but, with the kind of heads-up plays that we saw Shrapnel throwing out last game, I wouldn't put it past the Ganon.
With the Ganon switch into the Joker, I'm going to take my own hard read here and say that these two know each other. These two are friends of the same scene. And they're trying to clown each other now, I think.
It could be the case for sure. It definitely is a weird pick, especially the Ganon into arguably one of his worst matchups. So when you add a little frame delay to the mix, when you add a little familiarity with your opponent to the mix, crazy things can happen, and there's almost no better character to make crazy things happen than Ganon.
Yeah, you just need one read. You just need one mistake, and then you're eating that F smash and dying at 40.
Yeah. That being said, Ottoman doing a great job at keeping Shrapnel to the ledge. That being said, a missed back air opportunity right there, and this Arsene finds the value it needs to on this stock. Only 80% on Ottoman. If he can manage to keep playing clean, he should be able to hold onto this stock for a little bit longer.
Yeah, the big brother Arsene came out, took the controller for that up smash, and took it. Oh, what? That up air was really smart, but that Rebel's Guard was smarter, and he got a free Arsene off of it.
Yeah, you definitely don't mind that. And another Arsene, the F smash coming through and doesn't commit to the down air off stage. A big chance for Ottoman, but Ganon back throw killing.
Big foot on that back throw.
I didn't even know that did
Send
that.
him to the blast zone.
I guess
we are on Town City. Oh, what a downer! No way. Okay, Ganon's currently in the lead. Two shots to one. Oh no way! That's it. That's the set.
Come on now.
That's the set.
All right, Shrapnel. You know what you did. You know what you did, and you know why it happened, and you. Let's not talk about it anymore. All right.